How's it going, drum nerd family? Welcome to another installment of all things drum related. If you're new here and you're not a member of the family, consider joining. Come on, one of us, one of us, one of us. Do you see how look at that? See, I'm getting more slick with these zooms. So, we're gonna be doing a little bit of a different topic here. This is less drum related. The whole concept is within practice of the drums. But this is more about, hopefully, some motivation, some encouragement. I think there are two people in this world that you need to encounter, that you need to come across in order to help give you that drive forward. Really, there's three, but the third one to me is a bit of a non-entity. They mean well, but it's kind of, you've already arrived at that person's thought process yourself. So, you know, I'll explain what I'm talking about there. So you got the person that says, yeah, go for it, and they encourage you. That's not so much a yes man, because if they fully and fundamentally, with all their convictions, believe that what you're doing is going to happen, that's great. It's great that they're there. I'm not saying neglect that person, but they're reiterating what you're hearing. So, and they're going to be hard to come across, I guarantee you that. So they're important. Those people are important, but I think the two most important people are the people that tell you that it's not going to happen because they can't understand and they don't understand your dream. But I think what's even more important, personally, are the people that can tell you that it's not gonna happen because they do understand your dream. And now those are the people, and I've met a few of them, and I'm sure you guys and gals have as well. If you have, let's have a conversation, throw this down. What have your interactions been like, being a musician, being a guitarist, a drummer? Let me know, because these are pretty tricky times when you try and express what you want, what you love, what you desire, that hasn't really been societally accepted on a grander scheme of things. And you know, you can get negative comments and opinions and weird interactions. So let me know down below what you've gone through in personal experiences, if you feel so comfortable to share. The people that will tell you it's not going to happen because they don't understand, well, I mean, look, I know science has come a long way, and so please understand this is only an analogy to express a belief more than anything. But I'm not going to walk up to a fish and say, damn it, you can't breathe underwater. That makes no sense to me. How dare you? That's not possible. And then the fish kind of stops and goes, oh yeah, you're right, and dies. It doesn't work like that. And I know we understand, as I said, science has come a long way. We know how fish breathe underwater. But the point is, you don't go to a fish and go, I can't breathe, so you shouldn't be able to breathe. That doesn't make any sense. What is this nonsense? It doesn't work that way. If people don't accept what your dreams are, you want to go and be the world's greatest drummer in the world, you know, or you want to go and sell 1 million records, or you want to be the most acclaimed songwriter in the world. Fine, wonderful. Never let anybody steer you off of the course of your dreams because they don't understand. It's not for them to understand. They don't need to understand because they're not trying to pursue that. You can't, I mean, you wouldn't turn around to them and go, well, what do you want to do? And they go, well, it's always been my dream to work 9 to 5 for 40 years and get a gold watch. And you go, well, that sounds absolutely ludicrously stupid. Why would you do that? And then they turn around and go, oh yeah, you're right. Well, maybe I won't. It's their dream. They've been given that seed when they were born. And so those people, those are one bit of fuel that's important, I think, along this journey. And I apologize if I'm yelling or not, or getting a bit excited. I've had a fair amount of coffee and I don't know how to fully use this mic yet. But the second person type that I think is absolutely fundamentally crucial, this is the one that I love meeting these people. Because I know that I'm about to fill up my tank, as it were. I'm about to fill up my motivation tank to push me closer, and it gets you that much closer to your dream and goal. And these are the people that tell you it's not going to happen, and you know that they are aware that it is going to happen, and they don't like it, because then in their own self, it shines a light onto their own shortcomings, insecurities, possible failures. You don't know because you've never really experienced their lives, and so you're not sure what skeletons they have in their closet. But it's great to meet those people when they tell you you can't do something that you want to do, that you are absolutely vehemently going to do. And they know that, and they tell you otherwise because they don't want to see you succeed, because they let stuff break them down and they didn't pursue their careers and dreams and aspirations. Those are the people that you should meet. I know it sounds really, really ridiculous and strange, but those are the people, because that gives you perfect credibility, perfect understanding that, hey world, you better watch out, because this person's got some serious dreams in them, And now people are starting to pay attention and see that those are there, and they're starting to get a bit worried because they know that they can be actualized, and then they feel a bit silly themselves as to why they gave up on their dreams. So find those people. But there you go. Those are the 3 types of people that I think are very important to come across. Let me know what experiences you've had within this, because honestly, it's one of those things. You're gonna get all those negative comments and views and opinions, and it's a really, really bizarre thing that people won't accept. You know, they insult you for everything that you want to be, but then they praise you for everything that you become. It doesn't make sense. It's really weird, but I love it personally because it's a great old little journey. And it, like I said, these are great bits to fuel the tank to keep you driving towards your dream. Don't let anybody ever tell you that you can't be something though. Please, if I tell you one thing, I don't need to be the one to tell you this, but if there's one thing that you ever take from any of my videos that you could cash in a bank, that you could absolutely hang your hat on every day of the week, let it be this: that don't ever, ever, ever let anybody tell you that you can't do something, can't be something, and can't achieve a dream that you might have. Never let anybody destroy that, because that is absolutely fundamental. That is mental suicide. That is the most dangerous thing that you could ever let happen. So it's gonna be tough. It's not gonna be easy. I guarantee you that as well. But stick to it, and don't let anybody ever tell you otherwise, because if they can't see it, it doesn't matter. They weren't given it, so it's not for them to see. It was given to you. So do everything that you want to do that is your dream and goal, that is going to enrich your life and make the human race a better place, because you went out and did what you wanted to do and did what was in you. Because I've never known a parent to tell a kid after a few weeks and months to stop learning how to walk, because you're not going to get it. So we'll just resign ourselves to the fact that little Charlie over here and maybe tiny Sebastian and Arabella, they're just not walkers. They're just not cut out for the whole walking game. And I've never known a tree not to grow as tall as it can grow. I've never known trees don't look at other trees and go, well, that's the average height of a tree. I'll stop now. I don't want to push the boat out too bad. Be all that you, literally be all that you can be, genuinely. That is you just do it. Please don't let anybody stop you from ever doing what you want to do, that you know is your dream and your passion. I'll see you in the next video. Keep your stick on the ice.